Hello, and welcome back to the English Circle, the podcast. I'm Emily.
And I'm Alex. Today we're talking about something that can save you money, asking for a discount or a better price. Whether it's a slightly damaged item at a store, a price that feels too high, or even negotiating at a market, asking for a lower price can feel uncomfortable.
It's especially tricky in a second language. You don't want to sound rude or cheap. You're worried the seller will be offended. But here's the truth. In many cultures, negotiating is expected, and when done politely, it's not rude at all. It's just good business.
I remember trying to negotiate for a rug in Turkey. I was so nervous I just said, "Too much," and walked away. I later found out I could have gotten it for half the price if I'd known what to say.
Today, we're giving you the exact phrases and strategies to ask for a discount politely and confidently. You'll learn how to point out flaws, how to propose a fair price, and how to handle a no gracefully.
Because saving money shouldn't be stressful. Let's learn to negotiate with confidence.
Alex, let's start with why this feels so uncomfortable. What goes through your mind?
Fear of being seen as cheap, worry that they'll be offended, not knowing the right way to ask, concern that I'll look poor or desperate.
Exactly. But here's the reality. In many countries and contexts, negotiating is part of the culture. Sellers often expect you to ask, and when you ask politely, they respect you for it.
So it's not about being cheap, it's about being a savvy customer.
Yes, and when you know the right phrases, you can do it confidently and respectfully. To ask for a discount politely, use the discount framework. It's a step-by-step approach that works in markets, stores, and even some service situations.
Discount, perfect for this.
D. Discover the price. Start by asking the price politely. I. Identify any issues. If there's a flaw, point it out gently. S. Suggest a fair price. Propose a lower amount. C. Counteroffer if needed. Be prepared to negotiate back and forth. O. Open with humor or warmth. A friendly attitude helps. U. Understand the final offer. Know when to accept or walk away. N. Never be rude. Maintain a positive tone throughout. T. Thank them regardless. Gratitude goes a long way.
This is like a map for negotiation. Let's break it down.
First, ask the price politely. Even if it's marked, it's good to engage the seller.
What do I say?
How much is this? What's the price on this? Could you tell me how much this costs? I'm interested in this. What's the price? After they tell you, show interest. Okay, I see. Neutral. I was hoping for a bit lower. Gentle opening.
I was hoping for a bit lower is a perfect transition into negotiation.
If the item has a flaw, a scratch, a missing button, a dent, point it out politely. This gives you a valid reason to ask for a discount.
What do I say without sounding rude?
I love this, but I noticed there's a small scratch here. Would you consider a discount? This is beautiful, but has a little mark. Is there any flexibility on the price? I really like it, but the packaging is damaged. Could you do a better price? Since this is the display model, could you offer a discount? The key? Point out the flaw gently, then ask for a discount. Don't demand, request.
Would you consider a discount is so polite. It gives them the power to say yes or no.
Now, propose a price you think is fair. Be realistic. Don't lowball so much that it's insulting.
How do I know what's fair?
A good rule, start around 20–30% lower than their price. They'll likely counter, and you'll meet somewhere in the middle. Polite ways to suggest: would you take amount for it? Could you do amount? I was hoping to spend around amount. Is that possible? How about amount? Example, seller, that's $50. You, would you take $40?
Would you take $40 is simple, direct, and polite.
They'll likely counter with something in between. Be prepared to go back and forth a few times.
How many rounds?
Usually 2 to 3 rounds. If you start at $40 and they say $45, you can say, "How about $42? Split the difference, $42.50? Could we meet in the middle at $42? If they don't budge, that's my best offer. Can you do $40? I really like it, but $50 is a bit high for me. Could you do $45?
Meet in the middle is a classic phrase. Everyone understands it.
Throughout the negotiation, keep a friendly, warm tone. Smile. Use humor if appropriate.
Examples?
"I love this, but my wallet is crying. Can you help me out? You drive a hard bargain. How about $40 and I'll tell everyone how great your shop is? I promise I'll take good care of it. Any chance of a discount?" The key: humor shows you're not stressed, and warmth makes the seller want to help you. Know when to accept and when to walk away. If they give a final price, you have a choice.
What do I say?
Accept. "All right, you've got a deal. Thank you." Counter one more time. "That's still a bit high for me. Would you do amount as a final offer?" Walk away politely. "I understand. I think I'll pass for now. Thank you for your time." Sometimes walking away is the best negotiation tactic. If they see you leaving, they may call you back with a better price.
Walking away politely is so powerful. It shows you're not desperate.
Throughout the conversation, remain polite and respectful. Don't insult the item. Don't pressure the seller. Don't get angry.
What if they're rude to me?
Then just smile. Say, "Okay, thank you anyway," and leave. It's not worth your energy. A good negotiation is friendly on both sides. Whether you got the discount or not, always thank the seller. This leaves a positive impression and keeps the door open for next time.
Phrases?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for working with me on this. I appreciate your time. Thanks anyway. Thank you. You've been very kind.
Gratitude turns a transaction into a relationship.
Let's practice. You're at a market and you want to buy a handmade bag.
Okay.
Alex, smiling. "How much is this bag?" Seller, "That's a beautiful piece. $60. "It is beautiful. I love the design. Would you take $45? Seller, "How about $55? It's handmade." I understand. Could we meet in the middle at $50? All right, $50. You've got a deal. Thank you so much. I'll take it.
Smooth. I stayed friendly, proposed a fair price, and we met in the middle.
Now, a store where an item has a small flaw.
The display model scenario.
"Hi, I'm interested in this lamp. It's marked $80. Is that the final price?"
That's the price, yes.
"I love it, but I noticed a small scratch here on the base. Since it's the display model, would you consider a discount?"
Let me see. I could do $70.
That's fair. I'll take it. Thank you.
I pointed out the flaw politely and got $10 off. Worth it.
Sometimes the answer is no. Here's how to handle it.
I really like this jacket. Is there any room on the price?
"I'm sorry, it's already on sale. The price is firm."
I understand. I'll take it anyway. It's a great jacket. Thank you. I accepted the no gracefully and still made the purchase happily.
Let's build your negotiation vocabulary toolkit. Key terms: price, cost, discount, reduction in price, sale, temporary lower prices, final price, non-negotiable, firm, price is fixed, won't change, flexible, open to negotiation, counteroffer, your response to their offer, meet in the middle, split the difference. Useful phrases: is that your best price? Is there any room for negotiation? Can you do any better on the price? What's the lowest you can go? I'll take it if you can do amount.
What's the lowest you can go is a classic direct but polite question.
Let's recap the discount framework. D, discover the price. I, identify any issues, flaws, damage. S, suggest a fair price. C, counteroffer if needed. O, open with humor or warmth. U, understand the final offer. N, never be rude. T, thank them regardless.
And your negotiation challenge is this. Next time you're shopping somewhere where negotiation is appropriate, try using these phrases. Start with something small, a market, a flea market, or even asking if there's a discount on a display item. Notice how it feels. You might just save some money.
Alex, what's your favorite negotiation phrase now?
Would you take amount? Simple, direct, and polite.
Perfect. Listeners, now it's your turn.
In the comments, share your best negotiation story. Did you get a great discount? What did you say? Let's learn from each other's successes and failures.
If this episode helps you save money and feel confident, share it with a friend who loves a good deal.
Subscribe to the English Circle the podcast for more episodes that help you navigate everyday situations with confidence.
Remember, asking for a discount isn't rude, it's smart. Do it with a smile, and you'll be surprised how often people say yes. Negotiate with confidence, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.